So, welcome to Wednesday's edition of Out of My Head. I do apologize about the short version of the filler episode from Monday, but we are celebrating the 1 month anniversary, so that's always a good decision. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some news today, and we're going to talk about well, let's watch this clip and we'll figure out what we're going to talk about.
Disgusting. How about some bubbling boiled and green glop? Now I'm losing my lunch.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
It's alive!
Then you bring it to life.
Now for the test. It worked!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
Supernatural. Now you can join the battle between brave Lionheart and evil Skull and their eerie ghostlings.
Lion, you're dying. Now, Master.
They change to fight with ghostly might. Turn them into the light and they change into even more powerful creatures.
Now, the lion in me is free. Take this!
Supernaturals. Lionheart, Skull, and Ghostling sold separately. New from Tonka.
So I'm sure as you noticed Monday that I'm clean shaven. This last weekend I had to get a new beard trimmer, and so since I got a new beard trimmer, I'm still trying to learn how exactly to use it. You know, all the little subtle things that you need to learn about a beard trimmer so you can use it the best way. And I was using it for the first time and I couldn't get anything the way I wanted it. So I ended up just shaving it all off, and we're starting from scratch. Sure, right now you realize, or at least can kind of see, the 5 o'clock shadow on my face. This has been growing since Monday. So, you know, it's coming back. It is definitely coming back. I always feel a little bit naked without a beard. Although I'd have to admit I do like rubbing my face when it's short stubble like this. It's all soft and scratchy.
But every story has the same ending. Murder.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Monday was kind of short, so I didn't really get to talk about much. But I'd like to go ahead and congratulate the Great Kingdom. They finished on Sunday on the 20th, and they finished at $57,504. So $57,504. I think they were shooting for $50,000, so they got it $7,500 over what they were shooting for. So that's going to give them a little bit of a comfort zone. So congratulations, guys! I'm excited to see the video. Let's go ahead and go through for all you RPG nerds out there that like tabletop. Drive-Thru is doing their Christmas in July special. There is almost nearly 20,000 titles on their website right now that have 25% off. So if you guys are looking for a deal, looking for some RPG books, PDFs, definitely go check them out. Let's see here. The Rock's playing Shazam. I know I talked briefly with Murph about this and Monday, and he's playing Shazam. Murph seems to think that he needs to play Black Adam. I'm still trying to decide if either one is really the best choice. Black Adam's probably closer than Shazam would be, at least for as a fit. Although The Rock tends to play heroic figures rather than villains, so he might not have the right mentality or mindset to play Black Adam. I think the closest he gets to becoming a villain is in the Fast and Furious movies, where he's a government agent chasing down all the main characters. And even then, I don't even think, technically in that series, bad guys are good guys. But, regardless, Rock's playing Shazam, or at least has hinted to it. We'll see what comes of it, but I think he definitely said he was playing a hero, so look for it. I'm sure we'll talk about it more later as stuff comes out. I want to go ahead. I don't know if you guys have seen this clip.
Your attention, please. We will soon be landing at Westworld, the ultimate resort.
We have you on grid 5, over.
It consists of 3 worlds of the past.
Locking in now.
Worlds where you can live out your every fantasy. There's Roman world, the lusty, decadent delights of imperial Pompeii.
Notify ground crews.
Medieval world, chivalry and combat in 13th century Europe. And Westworld, lawless violence on the American frontier of 1880.
Bacon, cinnamon toast.
Each resort is maintained by reliable computer technology and peopled by lifelike robot men and women.
That was a clip from Westworld. I think I use a clip of it in the intro, but the word on the street is that they are working on a pilot for HBO in the Westworld franchise. So, not sure how exactly it's going to fit into the franchise, but it's slated to be starring Anthony Hopkins. He's supposed to be like the creative director, the genius behind all the robots and everything, so that should be interesting to watch. I know science fiction and fantasy are kind of hitting it big both. It's sort of like a dual-wielding sort of thing, so this should blend those two really nicely, and we should see some wonderful things, especially Anthony Hopkins. Let's face it, he's a great actor. I love him, and this should be an amazing role for him, especially considering it's HBO and they're hitting it with Game of Thrones. So that's exciting. A straight-to-DVD remake of Tremors is coming out. The director has already made a Twitter thing stating that as soon as he's done with Company of Heroes, the Fourth Reich, he will be going to Africa on site to start working on that. It's supposed to be a straight DVD and video on demand thing, but anyone that's a fan of the original movie and or anyone that's a fan of the television show and the sequels will probably be excited about this. It's supposed to be a remake, it's supposed to be updated and modern. I'd like to see them try to do at least hint at the original stuff, or maybe have some cameos by a few people. At the very least, you need Burt Gumner in it. At the very least, he needs to make a cameo somewhere, at least the actor, or some, let him play a crazy gun store owner that sells the main characters their guns, or, the guy that's the crazy weird guy over the hill in the compound with all the guns that they have to drive out to and try to steal guns from, fight the damn things. But yeah, really that's the only, maybe the Chinese girl from the series, but really Burt Gumner is the only character that you absolutely need in the series, and hopefully we'll see him in a cameo role in the remake. It's about 50-50 shot because remakes don't necessarily have to deal with the original characters, and even though I'd like to see them try it. Now, The director, like I said, this guy is his niche is sequels that are straight to DVD and video on demand. He's done things, like I said, he's wrapping up his project, Company of Heroes, The Third Reich right now. He's done the Lake Placid, the final chapter, and Jarhead 2, Field of Fire. I actually haven't watched any of those, and I should probably find Lake Placid. I'm actually a fan of that series. Woo! Go Oliver Platt. But we'll see how it turns out. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. This is certainly one of the films that I grew up watching and enjoying and bought when Walmart released the special edition 4-movie pack. So keep up with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch some commercials and possibly the trailer to Gummy Bears, and we'll be right back.
They're unstoppable! But we've got to give it our best shot! Thunder the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, Apone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal. Queen alien breathing down your back? I blast her with the bug rocker. Button heads with a bull alien? Ripley frags him with the turbo torch. Alien invasion problem?
Sending the Marines!
Aliens! Space Marine figures and alien figures, each sold separately.
Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly, with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Their legend is growing, they take pride in knowing the fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears.
Nobody knows every Pokemon. Master knows! Who weighs more, Metapod or Pidgeotto?
Pidgeotto, by 44 pounds.
Bulbasaur's height?
2 feet 4 inches.
How does he do it?
Electronic Pokedex for Master Trainers, from Abra to Zubat. Master them all.
Weedle's number? 13.
150 Pokemon with all the best fighting moves. Electronic Pokedex for Master Trainers, new from Tiger.
So Drunken Zombie is doing a program, your favorite episode of whatever. That being said, I'm technically part of this. Not that my name's really thrown out there. I'm not really sure if they're hitting on any of the guys that are vlogging. Now in a month's time, in 1 month's time, I will unveil the new and improved thing. Although I'm not going to say what it is. I'm sure Quintus Maximus might already have guessed. But the official announcement will come later on a different day, in a different medium than this. So pay attention, watch for it. But I'll go ahead, and if anyone would like to program that, or is interested in programming even this, if somebody wants to do a program out of my head or be involved with it, go ahead and send me an email, and or write down in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to have you on. We could do anything involving 1990 to 1993. That being said, anything from the 80s, 70s, 60s, monster movie, 50s, 40s, monster movie wise, anything before 93 that's a monster movie or a cartoon or a toy or anything involving television and cable, anything like that. If you want to, make a comment, shoot it down below, send me an email. If you want to come on here and talk about cable in the 1990s or the early 90s, or how the Food Network started, or Cartoon Network started, or Disney Channel, or TGIF, or SNCC, or anything like that from the early 90s, I'm open for it. So, you know, keep an eye out. I'll try to keep an eye out, keep you updated on what's going on, see what I can find out. I know there's not a Murph and the Fat Kid this week. It's kind of sad. I was not told that I needed to do anything. Of course, I've been busy working, you know, doing this, get everything back ready again, start online classes again this fall, trying to get everything ready to start work again at the bus company. 3 dogs, one of which is a puppy. You guys might meet her later. We'll see. Anyway, so, you know, keep on track, keep coming back, and we'll have all kinds of early 90s goodies for you, so long as no one sends me a cease and desist letter. So, everyone enjoy, and I'll see you Friday for the Dominion review.